All right, so we got rational expressions. We'll be working with this. This is problems 1 and 5 in Precal. First step.
Wait.
GCF.
Wait.
So I want to take what number goes into 28 and 24?
4.
Okay. 4 goes into 28 7 times. 4 goes into 24 6 times. Right?
Yep.
So I've got 4 times 7 plus 6. 7p plus 6 on the top. Right?
7p or 7p?
7p.
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay.
Kill him.
And then I've got, does 4 go into 20?
Get him, Dan.
How many times?
5.
So I've got 4 times 5, yeah? And then these cancel, and I'm done. And P can be anything, because it's in the top. So P can be any number. Okay?
Wait, Dan.
Yeah. Okay? Next. First step is GCF. Okay? So what goes into 5, 17, and 40? 1. Okay? So then we're just going to go straight to the second step, which is parentheses star variable. Okay? So my star is 5. Yeah? So I got a star of 5. And my variable is m. So I have 5m in both of those. Okay? Step 3 is signs. Right? So this sign should come up. So I've got a plus. And this sign tells me that they are different. So this should be minus. These are different. Right? So this needs to be minus. Okay? Next is my product and sum. Okay? The product is 5 times 40, which is 200. Okay? My sum is 17, and I am subtracting in the sum. So two numbers that subtract to be 17. That multiply to be 200. Yeah?
She said just kidding.
So when you deal with a number that is this large, sometimes it's easier if we take the 200 and we break it down. 2, 100, 2, 50, 2, 25, 5, 5, 5, 1. And what that does is it lets me know that all the numbers possible, right, to make up 200. Now I could, since I want to get 17, right? Two numbers that subtract to be 17. Well, it's not going to be 10 and 8, right? Because they don't subtract to be 17. So 25 and 8, could that be it? So 25 and 8. Say no more. Okay, now 5 has a 1 and a 5. That's really only factors, right? Because 5 times 5 is not 5. So I got an extra 5 in there. I got to pull out a 5. So which one can I pull a 5 out of? The first one or the second one?
First one.
The first one. So the second one I pull a 1 out of, right? So I'm left with 5 goes into 5 once. 5 goes into 25 5 times. Once 1 goes into 5m times, and 1 goes into negative 8 times. So right here I know that the top is going to be m plus 5 times 5m minus 8. That's going to be the top part. Okay? Now I need to do the bottom. Does 3 go into 3, 6, and 45?
Yes.
Cool. So I can break that out, right? So 3 goes in here 1 time. 3 goes into 6 twice. 3 goes into 45 15 times. Yeah? Alright, so now when I break these up, this tells me that they are different. So two numbers that multiply to be 15, but they are subtracting to be not 6, 2. 5 and 3. Okay? So now I have 3 times m plus 5 times m minus 3. And we talked about this before. This is Precal, so you guys had this. You know that the bottom cannot go to 0, right? You guys know that, right? So you can just give me some really... What does m cannot be? M cannot be -5 and 3. Okay? So we know that. So is there anything I can cancel out?
M plus 5.
M plus 5. So now I have 5m minus 8 over 3 times m minus 3, whereas m cannot be -5 and 3. And that's your answer. Okay? Not bad? Alright, let's do one more. Right, Wyatt? Since you're all ready to go.
I got it all down, Dan.
I know. Help me out with this one.
That was a lot to write.
Alright.
What am I going to do with this top one?
Alright. So, 4b squared.
Oh,
Our
no, you know,
9
fogged
is
up.
different from your 9.
Uh-oh. Did I write it down wrong?
Excuse me, is your name Dan or Wyatt?
Minus 46.
Wait, that's number 11, Dan.
Yeah. Fogged up.
You done fogged up, Dan. It's fogged or fogged
Let's
up.
just be number 11.
Oh, 11 you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've got to do anything.
We're good? Yay! Alright, so what should I do to this? Number 11.
Do you see it?
4.
Pull out a...
Yeah, 4.
No.
Just kidding.
Can't.
Because 4 won't come out of 14.
Oh, that's
I wish
not
it would.
146. That's a 2.
A 2? How many times? 2b squared plus 7b minus
37. Just kidding. 4.
49, right? Isn't it?
Ain't it?
Wow, that was really red, Rosie.
Alright, now I've got to break this apart, right? Wyatt? So what goes in each one?
2.
Nice, Michael.
I'm done.
Is your name
I'm
Wyatt?
freaking done, Dan. You said it
Shut
twice. I'm done.
Wyatt,
No.
which sign goes up here?
Plus and plus.
Plus and a...
To minus a difference.
Good.
A difference
I like it.
Set it back.
Okay. Alright, what's my product? That's a tough one. What's my product?
4 times 98, which is...
Nope, 2 times 49.
Oh.
98, good. And what's my sum?
14.
Nope, 7.
7.
Okay? Alright, so, and I'm subtracting or adding in the sum.
Straight down max.
Okay, so I need two numbers that multiply to be 98, but to subtract to be 7.
Oh, shoot.
Well, 98's a funky number, so we might as well break it down. So 2 is 49, 7, and 7, right? So this is kind of weird, but what is 2 times 7?
14.
14,
Great.
right? So we got 14 and 7, right? 14 and 7, right? So 14 and 7, and then what do I pull out?
You gotta say 14.
So what do I pull out?
You pull it over.
What's the star? The star is a 2. So I got to pull out a 2 and a 1. Which one of these does a 2 go into?
That first one.
The first one. So I got b plus 7, and I've got
That is
2b
Yeah.
minus 7, right? Now I've started out with this 2, so I can't forget that 2. That 2 is always there. Then I have b plus 7, and I've got 2b minus 7, right? Now I've got to do this guy. Does 3 go into 25?
No.
Yes. No, wait, no, never mind.
So this is just going to be like this, and I'm going to have a star of 3, right? So that's 3 and 1 that I'll take out later. So I have a 3b and a 3b. And what's the signs? Positive
Signs are she don't love you.
and positive,
Oh, wow.
right? And then I need two numbers that multiply to be what? What's 3 times 28?
76, 84,
86, isn't it? No, 84?
What?
3 times 8,
Read.
24?
Yes.
11. It's a freaking number.
It's 84.
Don't know why that was so hard.
And the sum is 25, and we are adding in the sum. So two numbers that add to be 25, but multiply to be 84. So I take 84 and I break it down. 2, 20, 42, 2, 21, 3, 7, 7, 1. All right? So what's 3 times 7? That's 21, right? I need, what's 21 plus 4? 25. So I'll use those two. 21 and 4. Yeah? So 21 and 4. And then I'm pulling out a 3 and a 1. So I pull out a 3 and a 1. And I get b plus 7. And I get 3b plus 4. So I get b plus 7 and 3b plus 4. What can x not be?
What did you make?
Not 7, the opposite of 7.
Negative 7.
Negative 7,
Negative 4 thirds.
negative 4
Thirds.
thirds.
Oh, whoops. You know what I meant.
Okay? So that's what b cannot be. Alright? Can we cancel anything out?
The bees.
Not b.
B plus 7.
b plus 7. So I get 2 times 2b minus 7 all over 3b plus 4, whereas b cannot be negative 7 and negative 4 thirds, and there you have it.
Jesus.
And there you.
Yes? Oh, I thought you were calling for me.
No.
Never mind.
Maybe.